Now, there are actually several different tools and methods to gathering information when using the step of passive reconnaissance. And basically, what we're going to focus on at this point is a very simple tool called WHOIS, which is a domain name registration process where you can track the owner, the contact information, the registrar. All of those different things can be tracked by a simple query against a WHOIS database. You can obtain very extensive information, such as the names of the administrators, the IP address space that exists. You can even query and find out how many different domain names are owned by a particular IP address space. So if a company is hosting their own web servers, then you can search against the IP addresses associated with that and find out what various web servers and websites and domains are hosted there. You can also find very key information such as phone numbers, email addresses. You can even find addresses and contact information associated with that. So, moral of the story is, WHOIS is probably one of your stronger passive reconnaissance tools that are available out there. Probably second, coming up behind that, would be tools such as web-based tools, like SamSpade, for example. SamSpade will actually go out and do a plethora of different options against a particular target. It'll do trace routes. It will do pings. It will check DNS records. It will actually go through quite a few different things. There are also a lot of web-based tools out there, and that's basically going to define for us things like Google, for example. We can actually go through and based on the way Google is structured, you can actually query against the Google database of websites to try and determine how many records exist in Google for this particular domain. A great example of that would be Microsoft. Microsoft has hundreds and hundreds of subdomains out there. Update.microsoft.com, office.microsoft.com, and there are probably several hundred that no one knows about. Things like remoteaccess.microsoft.com or vpn.microsoft.com. So those are the different things that you might be able to discover by browsing the web and doing searches and trying to find information that you normally wouldn't be able to get. We're going to take a look in our demo at a website that actually keeps track of ways to go through and perform reconnaissance against systems at an even more detailed level called JohnnyIHackStuff.com. It's actually got what's called a Google hacking database, or a list of references and queries that can be performed to attempt to determine where particular information lies in the Google database.